The human body contains more than 600 muscles, which together account for between 1/3 and 1/2 of our total body weight. Along with connective tissues, muscles hold the body together, maintain posture, and enable movement. Whether or not a person is interested in bodybuilding, muscles require constant care and attention because the way they are used and treated daily determines whether they will grow stronger or gradually weaken. Every movement we make, from walking to lifting a glass, is the result of a complex interaction between the brain, nerves, and muscles. Imagine standing in front of a door, preparing to pull it open. Your brain immediately communicates with your arm muscles to achieve this task. It sends signals through motor neurons, which activate muscle fibers, causing them to contract and relax in a coordinated pattern. These contractions pull on the bones through tendons, generating the force required to move the arm. The more resistance you encounter, the stronger the brain signals become, recruiting more motor units, groups of muscle fibers controlled by a single motor neuron to meet the increased demand. If the door were made of solid iron, your arm muscles alone would be insufficient to generate the necessary tension. In this case, your brain calls upon additional muscles throughout your body. You instinctively brace your legs, tighten your abdominal muscles, and engage your back to provide greater stability and strength. This coordination of multiple muscle groups demonstrates how the nervous system utilizes the body's existing resources to accomplish more demanding physical challenges. While this process unfolds, changes also occur at the cellular level within the muscles. When muscles are subjected to stress, such as lifting or pulling, their fibers experience microscopic tears. Though this may sound harmful, this controlled damage is essential for growth. The body responds by releasing small signaling molecules known as cytokines, which trigger an immune response to repair the affected tissue. As the repair process begins, specialized cells work to rebuild and strengthen the damaged fibers. This cycle of stress, damage, and repair is the foundation of muscle growth, known as hypertrophy. The greater the stress placed on a muscle, the more repair activity is required, leading over time to thicker, stronger fibers capable of handling increased demands. Because our bodies are already adapted to the physical stresses of everyday movements, routine activities rarely cause enough strain to stimulate new muscle growth. To build new muscle, the body must encounter higher levels of resistance than it is accustomed to. When muscles are not exposed to sufficient resistance or activity, they begin to shrink and weaken through a process called muscular atrophy. This is common in people who are inactive for extended periods, such as those who are bedridden or immobilized. In contrast, when muscles experience high tension, particularly during eccentric contractions when a muscle lengthens while under load, such as lowering a weight, they are stimulated to grow more efficiently. These eccentric movements cause greater microscopic damage, which encourages more extensive rebuilding and ultimately leads to stronger muscle tissue. However, physical activity alone is not enough to maintain or increase muscle mass. Proper nutrition, hormonal balance, and adequate rest are equally important for effective muscle development. Protein plays a crucial role in this process by supplying the amino acids necessary to rebuild damaged fibers and create new tissue. Consuming enough protein enables the body to maintain a positive protein balance, ensuring that muscle breakdown does not exceed muscle synthesis. Hormones, such as testosterone and insulin-like growth factor, further support this process by promoting protein synthesis and cell growth. These hormones shift the body into an anabolic state, where muscle repair and growth occur more efficiently. This rebuilding primarily takes place during rest, particularly while sleeping, when the body's recovery mechanisms are most active. Without sufficient rest, muscles cannot fully repair themselves, leading to fatigue and slower progress. Age and gender also influence how effectively muscles recover and grow. Younger individuals, especially men with higher levels of testosterone, generally have a greater ability to build and maintain muscle mass. As people age, hormonal levels decline, and muscle recovery becomes slower. making it harder to gain or preserve strength. Nonetheless, consistent exercise and proper nutrition can counteract much of this natural decline. Genetics also play a role in determining muscle building potential. Some people are naturally more responsive to exercise, possessing a stronger immune response to muscle damage and more efficient cellular repair mechanisms. These individuals tend to experience faster gains in strength and size compared to others, even when following similar routines. The adaptability of the human body is remarkable. Muscles respond to the specific demands placed upon them, strengthening when challenged and weakening when neglected. This adaptability is governed by the principle of progressive overload. To continue growing, muscles must face gradually increasing levels of resistance over time. Without continuous challenge, progress stagnates, and muscles eventually lose mass and strength. Therefore, consistent training, balanced nutrition, and sufficient recovery are essential for long-term muscle health and development. Ultimately, muscle growth reflects a fundamental principle of biology and life itself. Growth arises from challenge and stress. Each time we push our bodies beyond their comfort zones, we cause controlled damage that, through recovery, leads to improvement. In this way, the process of building muscle mirrors personal growth. Meaningful progress requires effort, discomfort, and perseverance. By regularly engaging in physical activity, consuming a nutritious diet rich in protein, maintaining hormonal balance, and allowing adequate time for rest, we create the conditions that allow our muscles to adapt and thrive. Over time, this continuous cycle of challenge and renewal not only strengthens the body, but also enhances resilience, discipline, and well-being. The muscles that bind us together, hold us upright, and power every movement serve as a reminder that strength, both physical and personal, is earned through persistence, patience, and the willingness to endure and overcome stress.